Hello, my name is Sam. I live in a small town. My town is quiet and small. There are not many people here. There is no English school in my town. I want to learn English, but I cannot find a good school here. I want to speak English with people. I want to talk with many people. I want to make new friends. I also want to understand movies. When I watch movies, I do not understand the words. I want to read books in English too. I want to learn new things from books. I think, how can I learn English if there is no school? Then I have an idea. I decide to go to the city. The city is big and busy. There are many schools in the city. I hope to find a good school there. I hope to learn English well. I feel a little scared. The city is different from my town. It is noisy. Many people are moving fast. I do not know the city well, but I want to learn English more than I am afraid. I want to try. I take my bag and my notebook. I want to write new words and sentences in my notebook. I want to remember what I learn. I feel a little nervous, but I feel happy too. I am ready to start. I say goodbye to my family. They smile and wish me luck. I feel a little sad to leave them, but I know this is a good chance. I want to be better. I want to speak English. On the way to the city, I see many cars and buses. I see tall buildings. I see many people on the street. The city is very different from my town. It is loud and busy, but I like it. When I arrive, I look for the English school. I ask people for help. They are kind. They show me the way. I feel happy to meet new people. I feel excited to learn. I go to the school and talk to the teacher. The teacher is friendly. She smiles and welcomes me. I feel safe. I feel like I can learn here. I want to learn English every day. I want to speak English well. I want to understand movies and books. I want to speak with new friends. I want to be confident. Even though I feel scared sometimes, I remember my dream. I want to learn English. I want to change my life. I will work hard. I will practice every day. This is the start of my new journey. I am ready to learn English. I am ready to speak English. I am ready to try. I believe I can do it. Learning English is not easy, but I will not give up. I will keep going. I will keep learning. One day I will speak English well. One day I will watch movies and understand every word. I am Sam. I want to learn English. This is my dream, and I will make it come true. I find a small English school in the city. The school is clean and nice. It is not very big, but it looks good. The people at the school are friendly. They smile and say hello. I feel welcome. When I enter the classroom, I see many students. Some are young, some are older. Everyone looks happy to be here. They want to learn English too. I feel I am not alone. I am with friends who want the same thing. Then, I meet my teacher. Her name is Anna. She is kind and funny. She smiles a lot. She talks to us in a calm voice. She wants us to feel comfortable. I like her already. Anna speaks slowly. She says each word clearly. This helps me understand. I listen carefully to her words. I try to repeat what she says. Sometimes I make mistakes, but Anna does not mind. She says it is okay to make mistakes. She says, mistakes help us learn. In my class, we learn many things. We learn simple words first. We learn how to say hello, goodbye, and thank you. We learn to ask questions like, what is your name? And how are you? We practice every day. Anna tells us, speak English every day. Don't worry about mistakes. Practice is the way to get better. I believe her. I want to speak English well. I want to talk with people without fear. Sometimes I feel shy. I worry that my English is not good. But Anna encourages me. She says, everyone starts small. You will improve. Her words make me happy. I want to try more. In class, we also listen to English songs. We watch short videos. We read simple stories. These activities make learning fun. I enjoy the lessons. I look forward to coming to school every day. My classmates are friendly too. We help each other. We practice speaking together. Sometimes we play games with English words. This helps me remember new words better. After school, I practice what I learn. I speak to myself in English. I say simple sentences like, "My name is Sam," and "I like music." I try to use new words every day. I feel proud when I say a sentence correctly. I feel happy when someone understands me. I know learning English is not easy, but I am ready to work hard. The first day at the English school is special for me. I meet new friends. I meet a kind teacher. I learn new words. I feel hopeful. I think about my dream. I want to speak English like a native speaker. I want to travel and talk to people everywhere. I want to read books and watch movies in English. I know this school is the first step. I will keep going. I will practice every day. I will speak more and more. I will not give up. This is the start of my English journey. I am happy and excited. I want to learn and I want to grow. Every day is a new chance to be better. I am ready for the next day at school. I want to learn more English. I want to speak with more confidence. I want to be a better learner. I feel grateful. I feel strong. I feel ready. The first day is done, but my journey has just begun. I will keep learning English with my friends and my teacher. This is my new life. This is my English school. This is my chance. I will take it. I will learn. I will speak. And I will be proud. I want to practice English more. I want to speak English every day. I think about ways to use English outside of school. Then I find a job at a cafe. I am happy. I will be a waiter. This means I will talk to many people every day. I will use English at work. My teacher, Anna, says, "That is a good job for English practice." She smiles and tells me that working at a cafe will help me learn faster. She says, "You will meet many people. You will hear different English words. You will use English with customers and your co-workers." I feel excited and a little nervous, but I want to try. I go to the cafe to ask for the job. The manager is friendly. He listens to me carefully. I say, "I want to work here. I want to practice English." He smiles and says, "Good. We need help. You can start tomorrow." I feel happy and proud. Before I start, I think about my English. I want to speak clearly. I want customers to understand me. I practice simple sentences like, "Good morning, can I help you?" and "What would you like to order?" I say these sentences many times. I want to be ready. On my first day, I wear clean clothes. I take my notebook and pen. I want to write new words I learn. I feel a little scared, but also very excited. I want to do my best. At the cafe, I meet my coworkers. They are kind and helpful. They speak English fast, but I listen carefully. I ask them, "Can you say it again, please?" They are patient and repeat their words slowly. I feel thankful. I learn many new words. I learn words like menu, order, tray, and bill. I listen and repeat these words. I use them when I work. Using new words every day helps me remember them. I talk to customers. I say, "Hello. How are you today?" And "What would you like to drink?" Sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes I do not understand, but I do not feel bad. I remember my teacher's words, "Don't worry about mistakes. Practice is the best way to learn." I try to speak more and more. I smile when I talk. I feel happy when customers say, "Thank you." I learn new English every day. I write words in my notebook. I practice speaking after work. Working at the cafe is not easy. Sometimes I feel tired. Sometimes I feel shy. But I keep trying. I want to speak English well. I want to understand people better. I want to be confident. I see progress every day. I speak more clearly. I understand more words. I feel proud of myself. I am happy with my job and my learning. This job helps me learn English in a real way. I speak with different people. I hear many new words. I use English every day. This is what I wanted. I know learning English takes time, but I believe in myself. I believe that practice will help me improve. I will keep working hard. I will keep speaking English. This job is a big step for me. It is a good chance to learn and grow. I am thankful for this opportunity. I will do my best every day. I look forward to the next day. I want to speak more English. I want to help customers better. I want to learn more words. I want to be a good waiter and a good English speaker. My English journey is moving forward. I am happy and excited. I will keep practicing. I will keep learning. I will reach my dream. I wake up early. The sun is not high yet. I feel a little nervous and excited. Today is my first day at the cafe. I want to do a good job. I get out of bed and wash my face. I brush my teeth. I put on clean clothes. I want to look nice and smart. I eat breakfast quickly. I want to be on time. I take my bag and notebook. I leave my home and walk to the cafe. The street is quiet. The city is busy, but the cafe is a calm place. I feel my heart beat fast. I think, I can do this. When I arrive, the cafe looks small, but very nice. It smells like coffee. There are some tables and chairs. The walls are clean and bright. I see some people sitting and talking. It looks friendly. I meet the manager. Her name is Lisa. She is kind and smiles at me. She says, "Welcome. I will help you today." Lisa shows me how to take orders from customers. She teaches me the words to say. She shows me how to write orders in my notebook. Lisa also shows me how to clean tables. I learn how to wipe the table and put the chairs in order. She tells me to be quick and try to remember everything. A man comes to sit at a table. I feel nervous, but I want to try. I walk to him and say, "Good morning. Can I help you?" He looks at me and smiles. He says, "I want a coffee and a sandwich, please." I listen carefully. I write it down in my notebook. I feel a little slow. I'm not sure if I hear well or if I write fast enough, but I do not stop. I say, "Okay, 1 coffee and 1 sandwich." The man says, "Yes, thank you." I smile and say, "Please wait a moment." I go to the kitchen to tell the cook. The day is long. I speak English all day. Sometimes it is hard to understand fast words. Sometimes I forget a word, but I keep trying. I say, "Can you say it again, please?" And, "One moment, please." I want to do my best. I greet many customers. I say, "Hello, how are you?" And, "What would you like to drink?" I learn new words like menu, napkin, and bill. I write some words in my notebook. I practice them later. I feel tired but happy. I speak English more than before. I feel proud of myself. I'm happy because I worked hard. I learned new words and spoke with many people. At the end of the day, Lisa says, "Good job today. You did well." I feel proud and smile. I say, "Thank you. I want to work more days. I want to speak English better." I take my bag and walk home. I think about my first day. It was not easy, but it was good. I will practice more. I will try harder tomorrow. I believe learning English is a journey. Every day is a new step. Today was my first step at the cafe. I am happy and ready for the next day. I want to learn, speak, and grow every day. Some people speak very fast. When they talk quickly, I don't understand all the words. It is hard for me to follow. Sometimes I feel confused. I want to understand, but the words are too fast. When I don't understand, I ask, "Can you say it again, please?" People are kind. They speak more slowly. When they speak slowly, I can hear better. I can understand more. This helps me a lot. Every day I learn new words. At work, I hear many new words. For example, I learn the word napkin. A napkin is a small paper to clean your mouth. I also learn the word tray. A tray is a flat thing to carry food and drinks. I hear the word bill, too. A bill is the paper with the price to pay after eating. I do not write these words in my notebook. I try to remember them in my head. I say the words many times. I use them when I talk with customers. When I say the words, I remember them better. Using words helps me learn fast. My teacher was right. She told me, "Use English every day." She said, "Practice is the best way to learn." I understand now. Talking and listening every day helps me more than just reading or writing. At work, I speak English with many people. I listen to their words and try to say new words, too. Every day, I get better. I feel more confident. I smile when I speak because I know more words. When I go home, I try to say new words in my mind. I practice speaking alone. I say, napkin, tray, bill. I say the words again and again. This helps me remember. Sometimes I watch videos or listen to songs. I hear new words there too. I try to say the words after the speaker. This practice helps my speaking and listening. I learn that it is okay to make mistakes. When I say a word wrong, people help me. I say, "Sorry, can you help me?" They say the word slowly again. I try again. It is good to try many times. I also learn new phrases. For example, when a customer says, "Can I have the bill, please?" I know this means the customer wants to pay. I say, "Yes, here is the bill." Using phrases is good for speaking English well. I like to use new words every day. I talk to friends, teachers, and customers. I listen to English songs and watch English movies. This helps me learn new words and understand better. Learning new words is fun. Every day I find new words. I try to use them. It makes me happy when I understand what people say. I feel proud when I use the right words. English is a new language for me. It is not easy to learn. But I am not giving up. I know if I use English every day, I will get better. I want to speak English well. I want to talk with many people. I want to travel and understand the world. Using English every day is the best way to learn. I will keep trying. I will learn new words every day. I will practice speaking and listening. I know my English will get better and better. I believe in myself. I know I can learn English. I am ready to learn more words and speak with confidence. Every day is a new chance to learn. I am happy to learn English every day. My teacher tells me to practice speaking English every day. She says this is very important. She tells me a special way to practice. She says, "Repeat after native speakers." This is shadowing. I do not know what shadowing is at first. My teacher explains. She says, shadowing means you listen to someone speaking English, and then you say the same words after them. You try to copy their voice and speed. This sounds fun and a little hard, but I want to try. I find videos with people speaking English. The people speak clearly and slowly. I watch the videos on my phone. I listen to the words carefully. Then I say the same words after the speaker. Sometimes I say the words very close to their voice. I try to sound like them. At first, it is not easy. Sometimes I miss some words. Sometimes I speak slowly. But I keep trying. I practice every day. I listen and speak again and again. My teacher says, practice 10 minutes every morning. This will help you a lot. I do what she says. I like to do shadowing in the morning. I sit in a quiet place. I watch the video and listen. I repeat the words after the speaker. I try to speak like them. I listen to their pronunciation and try to copy it. I want to speak English clearly like them. Sometimes I feel tired, but I don't stop. I know practicing a little every day is better than practicing a lot one day and stopping. My teacher says, small steps every day bring big success. I believe her. Shadowing helps me with many things. It helps me speak faster. It helps me use the right words. It helps me sound more natural. I hear how the native speakers say words. I copy their voice and feelings. Before shadowing, I was shy to speak. I was afraid to make mistakes. But now, I feel more confident. When I practice shadowing, I feel I am talking with real people. I feel happy to speak English. Shadowing also helps me understand better. When I listen to videos, I hear many new words. I try to say the new words after the speaker. This helps me learn new words and sounds. I remember the words better. I practice shadowing with different videos. Sometimes I watch videos about daily life. Sometimes I watch videos about stories. Sometimes I listen to songs and try to say the lyrics after the singer. It is fun to learn with music. My friends also try shadowing. We share good videos with each other. We practice together and help each other. We say, let's practice more. This makes learning easier and fun. I notice that after some weeks, my speaking is better. I speak faster and clearer. People understand me more. I feel proud of myself. I know shadowing helps me a lot. I also practice shadowing at work. When customers speak, I listen carefully. I try to say their words in the same way. This helps me in my job too. I feel ready for work because I practice every day. Shadowing is a good way to learn English. It helps me speak and listen. It helps me use new words. It helps me feel confident. My teacher says, keep practicing every day. You will get better. I listen to her advice. I practice shadowing every morning. I believe I will speak English well one day. I am happy I learn a good way to practice. Shadowing is fun and helpful. I will keep practicing and never give up. Every day I get better and better. I feel ready for my English journey. Today is my second day at work. I feel a little nervous, but I am ready to try. I want to speak clearly so customers can understand me. I know that practice will help me get better. When customers come into the cafe, I greet them politely. I say, "Good morning. Can I help you?" Some customers smile and say, "Yes, please." Others look at the menu and take their time. I wait patiently and stay calm. I listen carefully when customers tell me their orders. Sometimes they speak quickly, and I do not catch all the words. When this happens, I say, "Can you say it again, please?" Most customers are kind and repeat their order slowly. This helps me understand better. After I hear the order, I repeat it back to the customer. I say, "You want a coffee and a sandwich, right?" This way, I check if I heard correctly. Some customers say, "Yes," and some say, "No, I want a tea." When they say, "No," I listen again and write the correct order. Sometimes it is hard to remember all the words. The cafe has many things like coffee, tea, sandwich, cake, juice, and water. I try to say the words correctly. If I make a mistake, I don't feel bad. I try again and learn from my mistakes. I speak more and more every day. At first, I spoke only a few words. Now, I can say longer sentences. I ask questions like, "Would you like milk with your coffee?" Or, "Do you want a table inside or outside?" Customers answer me, and I listen carefully. When I speak English well, I feel proud. I see that customers are happy when I speak clearly. I smile and feel good inside. I enjoy my job more when I can talk with customers. My manager, Lisa, says, "Good job, Sam. Keep practicing." Her words make me happy. I want to learn more English and help more customers. At work, I meet many different people. Some speak slowly and some speak fast. I try to listen to all of them. When I don't understand, I ask politely. People like it when I try. Speaking with customers helps me learn new words. I hear words like menu, order, bill, tip, and change. I repeat these words every day. This helps me remember them. Sometimes I feel tired after a long day, but I know that practice is important. I want to get better at English and my job. I tell myself, "Keep going, Sam. You can do it." I think about my goal. I want to speak English fluently one day. I want to understand movies, talk with friends, and travel to new places. My job at the cafe is a good start. Every day I learn something new. Sometimes I learn a new word. Sometimes I learn how to say sentences better. Every little step is good for me. I am happy that I speak with more customers today. I am not afraid to talk. I try my best. I smile and say, "Thank you. Have a nice day." I enjoy my job. I feel confident. I want to keep learning and speaking English every day. I know that one day I will speak English well. This is my dream, and I will work hard to make it real. Learning English is not easy. It takes time and practice. But if you speak and listen every day, you can get better. The more you use English, the more you learn. It is important to keep trying. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes when they learn something new. Mistakes help you learn and improve. When you speak English, do not worry if you say a wrong word or sentence. Keep speaking. Use English like a real language. Talk with people, even if you are not perfect. Speaking with people is very helpful. When you talk to others, you practice listening and speaking. You learn new words and phrases. You also learn how people really use English in daily life. Try to speak with friends, teachers, or people in your town. If you don't have many people to talk to, you can find friends online. Reading books is a good way to learn English. Choose easy books with simple words. Read a little every day. When you find new words, try to understand them from the sentence. You can also write new words in a notebook. Reading helps you learn grammar and new ideas. It also helps you understand how sentences are made. Watching movies in English is fun and useful. Choose movies with English subtitles. Listen to the words and read the subtitles. Pause the movie and repeat the sentences. This helps you improve your listening and speaking. You learn how native speakers say words and sentences. It is like practicing with real people. Practice every day. Even if you only have 10 minutes, practice speaking, listening, reading, or writing. Small practice every day is better than one big practice one day. Make English part of your daily life. Use it when you can. Practice makes perfect. You can learn English too. Many people have learned English before you. They started like you. They felt nervous and made mistakes. But they kept trying, and now they speak well. You can do this if you keep learning and practicing. Keep trying. even when it is hard. Sometimes, you will feel tired or want to stop. This is normal, but do not give up. Remember why you want to learn English. Think about your goals and dreams. Let them help you keep going. As you learn English, you will grow. You will feel more confident and happy. You can talk with more people. You can understand movies and books. You can do many things you could not do before. Learning English is a journey. Enjoy the process. Celebrate your small successes. Every new word and sentence is a step forward. Be proud of yourself. Remember, learning English takes time. Be patient. Keep practicing every day. Talk with people. Read books and watch movies. Use English like a real language. You are not alone. Many people are learning English like you. You can learn English too. Just keep trying. You will get better and better. In the end, learning English will open new doors for you. You will have more chances to work, travel, and make friends. You will be happy and proud of what you have done. So, start today. Speak English. Listen to English. Practice every day. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Keep going. You can learn English and reach your dreams. I want to understand English movies better. Watching movies is a good way to learn English. I find a simple movie with English subtitles. Subtitles help me read the words while I listen. I open the movie on my computer. I feel excited but a little nervous. I start the movie. The people speak English. Sometimes, I don't understand all the words. The subtitles help me. I read the words on the screen. I listen carefully to the sounds. Sometimes, I pause the movie. I repeat the words out loud. I try to say the words like the actors. It is fun to practice speaking this way. When I hear a new word, I write it down in my notebook. For example, I hear restaurant, friend, and happy. I don't know these words well yet, so I write them down. Later, I look at my notebook to remember the words. Writing helps me learn new words. Writing helps me learn new words faster. I also learn how to say the words correctly. I watch the movie again. This time I understand more. I recognize the words from before. I feel happy when I understand parts of the story. The more I watch, the better I listen. Movies help me hear English in a natural way. The actors speak like real people. I learn new phrases and expressions too. Sometimes, the movie is hard. People speak fast or use words I don't know. When this happens, I don't stop learning. I pause the movie and try again. I ask my teacher about difficult words. I practice the sentences until I understand. I know it takes time to learn English well. I am patient and keep trying. Watching movies is not only good for learning, it is also fun. I like stories and pictures in movies. I enjoy seeing how people talk and act. Movies show different places and cultures. I learn about new things while I learn English. This makes learning more interesting. I also watch cartoons in English. Cartoons have simple words and clear sounds. They help me practice listening every day. Sometimes I watch movies with friends. We talk about the story and new words. Speaking with friends helps me remember better. I try to watch English movies every day. Even 10 minutes is good practice. I learn new words, phrases, and pronunciation. Movies teach me how to speak naturally. They help me understand different English accents. This makes me more confident to speak English with others. Using movies with subtitles is a good method for beginners. I read and listen at the same time. This helps me connect the sounds with the words. I recommend watching movies for all English learners. It is a great way to improve listening and speaking skills. In the future, I want to watch movies without subtitles. I will keep practicing every day. I believe that watching movies will make me better in English. I am happy to learn this way. Movies are my friend in learning English. They help me enjoy English and become stronger in the language. One day, a girl comes to the cafe. Her name is Lucy. She's a student. She looks friendly and happy. I feel a little nervous, but I want to speak English with her. She speaks slowly to me. This helps me understand her better. I say, "Hello, my name is Sam." She smiles and says, "Hello, Sam." I am Lucy. Lucy asks me questions. She says, "How long have you studied English?" I answer, "I study English for 3 months." She says, "That is good. You speak well." I feel happy when she says that. I try to speak more. I tell her about my job at the cafe and my English school. Lucy listens carefully. She helps me with my words. When I make a mistake, she says, "Try again," with a smile. I like that because it helps me learn. We talk about many things. We talk about movies, food, and music. I learn new words from Lucy. She also learns some words from me. We talk every week when she comes to the cafe. Talking with Lucy is fun. I feel more confident to speak English. Before, I was shy to speak with people. Now, I want to speak more. Lucy is a good friend. She is patient and kind. Speaking with a friend helps me learn more than only studying at school. I can practice English in real life. I hear real words and sentences. I try to use new words with Lucy. Sometimes we laugh when I say funny sentences. She says, "Keep trying. You are improving." Lucy invites me to join a study group. In the group, there are other students who want to learn English. We speak English together. We play games and practice new words. I like the study group. It is a good place to practice and make friends. Making new friends like Lucy is important. Friends help me speak English better. They give me confidence. I do not feel alone when I learn English. Friends can help when I don't understand something. They explain it simply. They encourage me to keep learning. When I speak with friends, I listen carefully. I try to understand every word. I ask questions if I don't understand. Friends are patient and kind. This helps me feel comfortable speaking English. I want to speak with more people like Lucy. Sometimes, I invite my friends to the cafe. We practice English together. We share stories and learn new words. This makes learning English fun. I like to learn with friends because it is not boring. Making friends helps me practice speaking every day. It also helps me learn new things about different cultures. Lucy teaches me about her country. I tell her about my town. We learn about each other. This makes me happy. I want to make more friends who speak English. This will help me improve faster. I want to speak English easily and clearly. Talking with friends is a good way to do this. It is also a way to have fun. I am thankful for Lucy. She helped me speak English better. She helped me feel confident. Now, I enjoy speaking English. I am not afraid to make mistakes. I know that my friends will help me learn. Making new friends is a good part of learning English. It is not only about words and grammar, it is about talking and sharing with people. Friends help me practice and grow. They make learning English a happy journey. One day, I have a bad day at work. I make many mistakes. I forget words I want to say. I feel shy and nervous. I think, maybe I can't speak English well. My hands shake a little. I feel sad. At lunchtime, I sit alone. I feel tired. I want to stop learning English. I want to give up. But then, I remember my teacher's words. She said, "Don't stop. Keep going. Mistakes are normal. They help you learn. I think about this a lot. I tell myself, it is okay to make mistakes. I will try again. I feel a little better. I decide to keep learning English. I know it is not easy, but I want to be better. After work, I go home. I open my notebook. I read my new words. I listen to English songs and repeat the words. I practice speaking for 30 minutes. I feel more confident. The next day, I go to the cafe again. I try to speak clearly. I say, "Good morning. Can I help you?" The customers smile at me. I listen carefully. I do not worry about mistakes. I feel strong again. I make fewer mistakes this day. When I forget a word, I ask, "Can you say it again, please?" People speak slowly. I understand better. I say the words I learned. I feel happy. At school, my teacher smiles and says, "You are improving." This makes me feel good. I know I am on the right path. I want to learn more and more. Mistakes are part of learning. Everyone makes mistakes. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. Making mistakes helps me learn new words and sentences. It helps me remember better. I understand now that learning English is like walking up a mountain. Sometimes it is hard. Sometimes I want to stop. But if I keep walking, I will reach the top. The top means I can speak English well. I want to be patient with myself. I want to practice every day. I want to listen, speak, read, and write in English. I want to use English in my life. I am proud of myself for not giving up. I know learning takes time. I feel strong inside. I want to help other students who have bad days too. I want to tell them, keep going. You can do it. I believe in myself. I believe I will speak English well one day. I will use English at my job and with new friends. I will watch movies and read books without problems. Every day is a new chance to learn. Some days are easy. Some days are hard. But every day, I get better. I keep trying. I keep practicing. I am not alone. My teacher, friends, and family help me. They believe in me. This helps me believe in myself. I am ready for new challenges. I will keep speaking English. I will keep learning. I will never stop. Mistakes will not stop me. I feel happy because I keep going. I am proud because I did not give up. Learning English is my goal. I will reach it, step by step. Now I know that every mistake is a step forward. Every hard day is a chance to grow. I am strong. I am ready. I will speak English well one day. My teacher tells me about an English club in the city. She says, "This club meets every Saturday. You can practice English there." I feel excited. I want to join the club. On Saturday morning, I get ready. I take my notebook and pen. I go to the club with my friend Lucy. We are both happy to learn more English. When I arrive, many people are there. Some are young and some are older. Everyone speaks English. The teacher welcomes us and says, "Today we will talk and play games in English. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Have fun." We start with a game. The teacher says a word and we have to find a friend who knows the word. We laugh and talk. It is not like a school class. It is fun and easy. After the game, we talk about our favorite food. I say, "I like pizza." Another student says, "I like rice." We ask questions and answer. We use simple sentences. At first, I feel shy, but the people are kind. They listen to me. They smile when I speak. I feel safe to say more words. One student teaches me a new word, delicious. I say pizza is delicious. I practice this sentence many times. It feels good to learn new words with friends. We also watch a short video. It is about a family. After the video, we talk about the family. I try to say, "The family is happy." The teacher helps me. I try again and feel proud. Sometimes I make mistakes. I say wrong words or wrong sounds, but everyone helps me. They say, "Good job. Try again." I keep trying because I want to speak better. The club is not only about talking, we also play more games. One game is word bingo. The teacher calls words and we mark them on our cards. When I get 5 words, I say, "Bingo." Everyone claps. I feel happy. I learn new words like friend, happy, game, and family. I use these words when I speak and write. It helps me remember. At the end of the club, we share stories. I tell about my job at the cafe. I say, "I speak English with customers. People listen and smile. I feel proud." Before I leave, the teacher says, "Great job today. See you next Saturday." I say, "Thank you. See you." I feel excited to come again. Now, every Saturday is a special day for me. I wait for the English club. It is my time to speak English and have fun. The club helps me learn faster. I practice speaking with different people. I learn new words and phrases. I listen to many English voices. This makes me better. I feel more confident in the club. I smile more when I speak. I don't feel shy like before. The club is a good place for me. I also make new friends at the club. We talk after the meeting. We help each other with English. We practice together outside the club. I understand that learning English is easier with friends. When I speak with friends, I feel less scared. I try more. I learn more. My teacher was right. The club is helpful. It is fun to learn English this way. I feel lucky to be part of the club. I want to keep going to the club. I want to speak English well. I want to talk with many people. I tell my other friends about the club. I say, "Come to the English club. It is fun. You will learn a lot." Joining the English club is a good choice for me. It makes learning easier and happier. I will keep coming every Saturday. I will keep practicing English with my new friends. I am happy to speak English every week. The club is my English family. I believe if I keep practicing in the club and at work, I will speak English well one day. I am ready to learn more. The English club helps me. I am not alone. Every Saturday I get better. I feel proud. I feel strong. I am happy I joined the English club. It is a great step for my English journey. Learning English is a journey. It takes time and practice. Joining the English club helped me a lot. I learned new words, made friends, and spoke more every week. I felt happy and confident. Sometimes learning is hard, but with friends and practice, it becomes easier and fun. I know I will keep improving because I never give up. If you want to learn English, find friends, practice every day, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Step by step, you will get better, just like me. Learning English opened new doors for me. It gave me confidence and new chances. I am proud of my progress, and I am excited for the future. Keep learning, keep speaking, and enjoy the journey. You can do it.